Hello everyone, welcome back to a new Taekook story. Crips and Taehyung and Jungkook always get jealous with each other because they thought they are in love with the girl. But what happened when a drunken night both did one night stand and realized their true feelings? Can't believe I'm late to the class at the start of the new semester. Taehyung thought as he ran through the corridor trying to reach his class in time. Hopefully, the seat next to Somin is not taken, he said to himself as he reached the classroom and slid the door open, making him happy to see the teacher had not arrived, but quickly losing that smile as he saw the next seat to Somin was taken. Oh, Taehyung, Somin waved as she noticed him. Good morning, Somin. Taehyung smiled at her with soon turned into a frown as Somin turned to speak to her seat buddy. Mr. Kim, take a seat, spoke the teacher all of a sudden, making Taehyung sit behind Somin. He kept his glare at Somin's neighbor, from which the guy did not seem to notice. Okay, attention, we have a new student joining us this semester. Jungkook, come inside. On the command of the teacher, a tall guy entered the classroom. The girls in the class started screaming because of his good looks, which made things from deeper. Like, yeah, he is not hot, but do they have his scream like which is in here? Taehyung rolled his eyes, but soon saw the teacher pointing his fingers towards him. You can sit next to Mr. Kim over there, said the teacher. Taehyung started to panic. In this school, whoever you sit next to one, the first day will be your desk mate for the entire semester. Taehyung was about to protest, but the new kid had already sat next to him. Hi Jungkook, I am Somin. Nice to meet you, said Somin as she turned around and gave her hand to shake. Nice to meet you too, Somin. I am Jungkook, he said as he accepted her handshake and smiled. This caused the entire room to gasp as if fallen under a curse of the witching a smile and making Taehyung's anger to get worse. This piece of shit is making a move on my love. Okay, enough. Now concentrate here, said the teacher, making everyone silent as he started. After the class ended and almost everyone had left, Jungkook was packing his stuff when Taehyung banged his hand on the desk and screamed, Hey, getting Jungkook's attention. How dare you to flirt with Somin? Jungkook looked at him quizzingly and said, Who? Stunned. Taehyung with the answer, Somin, the girl who sat in front of you and you shook hands with. Oh, Jungkook said as he recalled who this guy was talking about. Oh, her? What about her? They, how dare you to flirt with her? JK, I didn't flirt. I didn't flirt with her. They, yes you did. JK, how? They, you smiled at her. JK, huh? I do not. That to I do that to everyone. They smile at people you don't have feelings for. Gabs, are you a playboy? JK, no. Taehyung screamed as he frustratingly got up from his seat. JK, look, even if I am flirting with her, what should be your problem? Is she your girlfriend? He said as he leaned towards Taehyung. No. Taehyung answered quickly as he backed away. JK, then you have no right to know who I flirt with, answered Jungkook as he picks his back up and exits the classroom, leaving beside us Taehyung standing. He picks the bag and adjusts the classroom. Taehyung entered the cafeteria and quickly started searching for Somin, only to find her sitting alone, staring. Taehyung's smile immediately returns as he goes to sit next to her. Hey Somin. Hi Taehyung. Why are you sitting here alone? Oh no, my friends and class now had class now, so I am just finishing my assignment. Someone answered, not taking her eyes off her work as Taehyung smiled and stared. Not yet. And then what are you waiting for? Go get it. Or your favorite pork stir fried might be sold out, she said as she looked behind her to see the food stall and notice, oh look, Jungkook is here. Maybe he could bring you some. And before Taehyung could stop her, she Jungkook, causing Jungkook to look at them. Can you bring an extra plate of the stir fried for Taehyung? Asked Somin, while Taehyung glared at Jungkook, trying to signal him not to do it. Not to do. Jungkook saw Taehyung's face and smiled. He showed an okay sign to Somin as Taehyung stunned from Jungkook's smile. Isn't Jungkook nice? He asked, snapping Taehyung back to reality. Yeah, Taehyung answered. While trying his best to smile, Jungkook came to their seats with two fried trays of food. He sat next to Somin and placed past the pork fried to Taehyung while he kept the salad. Thank you, Taehyung said as politely as he could while Jungkook stared and smiled at him. Oh no, I have to go guys, my class is about to start. Enjoy both of your food, Somin said as she left. The both of them alone on the desk. Jungkook and Taehyung sat there quietly as they ate JK such fat food. Jungkook commented all of a sudden, causing Taehyung to look at him. JK, I said the food is bad for you, Tae. It's better than rabbit food. JK, it's not rabbit, it's healthy, health conscious eating. Whatever. Why are you here anyway? Didn't I tell you to stay away from Somin? JK, look here. Who are you? Tell me who and who not I should be friends with. Also, she is the one who called Tae. Then you could have rejected her. JK, why would don't you stop her? Tae, I was about to. JK, Jungkook get up from his seat. JK, whatever. It's useless talking to you. You ruined my appetite. Tae, yeah, get lost, rabbit man. Tae hungry says, causing Jungkook to turn and approach him. Taehyung tries to move away, but Jungkook catches him by grabbing his collar. JK, listen here. I can not only eat like rabbits, but I can also freak like rabbits, and you would be pregnant with twins if I freaked you. So keep your mouth shut if you don't wanna be in that situation. Jungkook releases Taehyung's collar and leaves him standing for a second time. Today, Taehyung's ears slowly started burning and turned red as he realized the meaning of Jungkook's words, and he screamed, "Hey Jungkook!" No, Somin, Taehyung says while holding Somin's hand as she tries to leave. Sorry, Taehyung, she says as she breaks free from Taehyung's hand and holds Jungkook's arm, who appears out of nowhere. I love Jungkook now. He is just so much more handsome than you, Somin says as she turns her back on him. JK, bye. We are gonna go make rabbit babies now, says Jungkook as he started walking away, with Somin leaving Taehyung utterly shocked when all of a sudden Jungkook turns back and says, JK, oh yeah, make sure to keep our twin safe, winking at them, which make they look down, where he sees two adorable white rabbits in his arms, staring at Taehyung, and one of them says, "Mama, they are." Screamed Taehyung as he suits up from his bed. He frankly checked his hands and sees no sign of the rabbits. He checks his surroundings to find himself in his bedroom, thinks as with a feeling of relief, and says they freak. What was that dream? As his anger returns, that Jungkook is definitely a playboy. First, he flirts with Somin, then he says he will make me pregnant. No, he is dangerous. I need to keep Somin away from him and make her mine, says Taehyung as he clenches his fist in determination. And I have the perfect plan for that, Taehyung makes. Great, first the dream and now this. Ignore him, Taehyung. Just ignore him, Taehyung thought to himself as he paid no attention to the man seated next to him. The teacher soon entered and everyone started paying attention to the lecture. A while later, Taehyung noticed the seat next to Somin was empty and Somin, being a little distracted. "Hey, Somin," Taehyung whispered softly, but maybe it was too soft as Somin did not seem to notice. "Hey, Somin," he tried again, but with no result. "Somin," he called a little louder, only to receive a kick under the chair. "Jackie, stop calling her," Jungkook said, suddenly slightly annoyed. "Hey, what's it to you, Jackie? It has nothing to do with me, but your non-stop whispering is disturbing my studies," Jungkook says with gritting teeth. "Then I will call her more," Taehyung says with a better attitude. "Somin, JK, stop it now, Taehyung. If I don't, what are you gonna do about it?" Taehyung asks, raising his eyebrows. "Oh, he is not gonna do anything, but I sure will," says a voice next to them. It was their physics teacher, standing next to their desk with arms crossed on her chest. Jungkook and Taehyung immediately sprang up from their seats and said, "Sorry, Miss Min. It seems you both are quite good friends, so you shouldn't have any problem working on this group project together, right?" asked Teacher Min. JK, huh? Making Jungkook and Taehyung dumbfounded. There shouldn't be any problem, right? Taekook, "No, miss." Both of them shouted in unison. "Is the problem, JK miss? Can you please let someone join our group?" Shocking Taehyung with the question. "And why should I allow that, JK miss? I only joined the class yesterday, so I don't know many things." And Taehyung stamped. "Hey, man, keep quiet, Mr. Kim." "Yes, carry on, Jungkook." JK, "So if someone joined, our group would have a higher chance to not failing. As if we failed, your reputation as the best teacher might get thrown into," Jungkook says with a confident attitude, and it seems she has yet to join any group, so there should be no problem, right? Making the teacher think. "Okay, so Min, you are joining their group," Miss Min commanded Somin, making her nod. "And yes, miss. Make sure these idiots don't fail. You came with me right now," Taehyung says as he pulls Jungkook out of their classroom. Their class had just ended, but Other classes were still going on, so not many people were outside. Taehyung dragged Jungkook to the back exit of their campus and slammed him against the wall. What was that? Taehyung asked, sounding pissed. JK, what was what? Jungkook answered, acting like doesn't have a clue of what Taehyung was talking about. Why did you make Somin join our group? Taehyung asked, growing impatient with each second. Do you possibly like her? JK, and what if I do? Huh? JK, why is there anything wrong with me liking her? I didn't hear her dating anyone, so there shouldn't be any problem in me going after her, right? Jungkook asked cookily. You can't like her, making things out in desperation. JK, so what if I like her? Jungkook asked as he walked towards them. As he walked towards them, making things slowly back away. JK, do you think the world revolves around you? Taehyung answered in a tiny voice. While not looking towards Jungkook, JK, then why should I give a damn about who you like? But Taehyung decided to fight back and look at Jungkook only to see Jungkook inches away from his face. Taehyung turns his face away only to make Jungkook come near his ear and say, JK, I have decided to make her mine and there is nothing you can do about it. There is nothing you can do about it. Jungkook moves away and started walking back to his class as Taehyung slowly loses his strength and slams to the ground. Oh, Jungkook, you are back. Where is Taehyung? He didn't come back with you. Somin asked as Jungkook entered the classroom. Oh, he is coming right after he has the strength to get up. Jungkook says with a smirking, making Somin confused with his answer. Oh, you are back then? JK, oh, you are back sooner than I thought you would. Jungkook says to Taehyung while smiling, irritating Taehyung to point to move his chair, pointed to move his chair away from Jungkook. Are you okay, Taehyung? Somin asked, being genuinely concerned. Yeah, I'm fine, Somin, Taehyung answered while smiling at her, slightly irritating Jungkook in the process. JK, Somin, do you have plans on when we should start the project? Jungkook asked, catching Somin's attention. Yeah, I was thinking us three. Taehyung answered, slightly turning off by the suggestion. JK, why don't you wanna go? I guess only Somin and I have to go then. Sigh. Jungkook responded with a mocking tone, making Taehyung foam with anger. I will go. Taehyung says as he springs up from his chair. Great, then let's go together, Somin says, not understanding what was happening between the two boys. To be continued. That's the start of this story. Do you like it or not? Comment it down all. Whatever, whatever you feel about it. See you again in the next episode of this story. Bye bye.